All right, First Peter 3. We're going to try to look at two, maybe three verses here. Now, these are quite scrambled. I think you've probably discovered that already. But let's read this. Ala meta prautetos kai phobu sunedesen ekantes agathein hina en ho katalaleste katai skunthosen hoi eperea zantos homon tein agathein in Christu anastrophe kreton gar agathopoiuntas e theloi ta thelema tu theu paskein e ka poiuntas. All right, I'm going to pause right there. Let's see if we can get through two of those. Now, 16 is, get my pen going here. Should have had that ready. Okay, but with meekness, pratetos, and fear, then pick up your participle, or having a conscience, a good conscience, in order that, or so that, in which, you could say, in which case you are slandered, in which case you might even say being slandered, the ones, come over here and pick up your nominative, the ones might be ashamed who are abusing you. Okay, so the ones abusing y'all might be ashamed. Ketai skunthosen. Okay, my bad there. So that the ones abusing you be ashamed now watch this. Here's the good, and then you have to come down here, and you got to pick up this good conduct right here. Okay, so they might be the ones abusing you. Y'all might be ashamed by your good conduct in Christ. Okay, let's get 17 while we're at it. For it is better. Okay, now that's one of those comparatives. Better, so you have to supply something in English. For it is better doing good. Okay, now let me show you something here. There's several ways you could translate this. You could say, for it is better, and then come over here and pick up that infinitive. For it is better to suffer. If you want to do this temporally, you could, while doing good. See that? For it is better to suffer doing good. Now watch this. This is kind of tricky. If the will of God wills it. That's one way you could translate that. So it is better to suffer doing good if the will of God wills it than doing evil. You could even translate this way. For it is better to suffer doing good if the will of God wills it than to suffer doing evil. You see his point there? And he's going to bring it to conclusion here in just in a moment. But before we get to his conclusion, let's go ahead and look at these verbs, and then we'll see if we have time left over. Okay, the first one, ekontes, is there in verse 16. Is it's from echo. And there's your stem, your connecting vowel, your participle morpheme, and the personal ending. Then the next one is katalaleste. is from katalaleo. It's a contract. So you've got this contract epsilon that's going to come into play with the connecting vowel here. Epsilon is going to go to the diphthong A, and I've got that right in there. So you have kata, which is preposition, then lale. Okay, there's your contract has taken place, and it absorbs that connecting vowel, and then you just simply add your ending. Say, stay. Then kateskuno. Again, you have this this kata. It's an aorist passive subjunctive, and what's happening here is the let's see, the kataiskuo. Okay, kata. This alpha is going to drop out. No. Let's see. Kata. Yes, it is. That's a kata. No. I'm trying to see if we have. Okay, just forget that. I think iskuo is part of the stem. Yes, it is. So then in an aorist passive subjunctive, there probably was the kata, but it elides out. Anyway, it's gone. That's what I'm trying to reason through here. So that is gone. So, well, we'll make it gone, won't we? Okay, iskun, and then you put on your thosi ending there for your subjunctive. Okay, the next one, eperedzo. So you have, it's a present active participle, so it's pretty straightforward. Epereds plus your connecting vowel, your participle morpheme, and your personal ending. All right, let's go to 17. Agathopoiuntis. Well, you got another contract right here, and that's going to contract with that connecting vowel to u, so I just went ahead and put it in. Agathopoiuntas. There's your participle morpheme and your personal ending. The next one is thelo. Very interesting. Present active optative. We have two optatives here, and we tried to, I think I tried to bear that out in the translation, but here's your stem, your connecting vowel, and your mood vowel. Okay, so it gives you theloi. Then pascain, just simple, straightforward present active infinitive, pasc plus the infinitive ending. And then there is kakapoiuntas, another contract vowel, contract verb, present active participle, accusative masculine plural. And what we have going on here, I made some special notes for you. Okay, so pasco, nope, I'm in the wrong place. No, it's just basically a contract verb, and here's what happens when epsilon and the, it should be an omicron, goes to, it should be u, yes. Ka, poi, u, and then the participle morpheme and the personal ending.